Morning. This is Kaylana, aka the Blessed Driver. Sorry I'm not crying. I just sweating because let me tell you what just happened. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I am on Instacart right now. I just delivered a batch. Just delivered some orders. An order for a customer. Dropped off her groceries, right? So before I did that, I'm in an area here in Central Florida, and over here where I am, this particular apartment complex, it's kind of it's very nice, but it's kind of like hard to maneuver around because some of the building numbers are actually adjacent to each other. So instead of them being a separate building, they're connected. So if it's, say, like, for instance, if there's like two buildings with two numbers, like for instance like 155 or 156, instead of 156 being a separate building, they're both connected. So most buildings are like have like different like they're separated. So long story short, I had to drop off this order to this customer, and I could not find the building, but then but then I finally found it, and so I could not find her unit number because the way that they have it connected is very hard to find it because they're so, like, there's doors on the outside, on the other side, and from the side. They're like all over the place. So anyway, I finally was able to get a hold of her, and she was screaming at the top of her lungs. I don't know what was wrong with her, but she was just tripping. And so finally she met me outside. She came out like limping. I don't know, she had a broken leg. I don't know what was wrong with her. So basically she helped me up to where I had to go to her apartment, dropped off her stuff. She kept talking. And I guess it was her first time using Instacart. And she basically said that she gave directions in the app on how to get here and like where to park. There were no directions. There was no information, nothing. So I was like, okay, whatever. So, and I did show her the app showing her that no one put in any directions on how to properly get to her unit. So she was like, okay, cool. So long story short, at the end, when I finally dropped off the last bit of her order, she offered me a $3 or $5 tip if I took out her trash. Yeah. She said, well, can you please do me a favor? I will even, I was going to give you a $3 tip, but I'll give you $5 if you take out my trash. She gave me $1 in a dollar bill, which is right here. And the rest, you hear that change? In quarters. Now, I never bothered to count it, but it looks like it's about $5. But, it's like whatever. I'm not going to complain too much, but she was kind of like all over the place. And so, when she found out that the directions weren't in the app, she called Instacart idiots. So I didn't get involved into any politics. I was like, okay, well, but anyway, we bid each other adieu, and that was it. So I was like, this is how my morning's going to start. I'm like, Lord, I know I prayed this morning. But, all right, guys, so waiting on the next batch. I'll hold you guys later.